the game we have in store. The Miners will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will have first crack at this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football. He's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Pulls it in. It's Finley. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's a first down for the offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, UTEP. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Louisiana Tech, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got it in the middle. It's Finley. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got a man. It's Gandy. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bullock. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Pressure coming. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Makes the catch. It's Gandy. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
UTEP 7, Louisiana Tech 0.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for a gap. It's Wiggins. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. So UTEP's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Miners really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Finds his big tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Miners moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Miners trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, UTEP! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Louisiana Tech 0.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking for a man. It's Bullock. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got a man. It's Wiggins. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive. Looking for room at the 30. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Miners send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Made the grab and took work it on in for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
From the gun. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. The give on the option. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wilson on the carry. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Gets it out quickly. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Hard running there. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Miners are on the move. QB draw. Find some fresh air.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miners!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Flips it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
How about this goal-to-go defense? Great job first down, meeting the physical challenge. Nowhere to go. Second down, ready for the pass. This defense really bowing their neck on an important part of the field.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Bullock. And they will score! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score.
21, Louisiana Tech, 18.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Miners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Makes his man miss. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Unloads quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there instead. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's a good job by this defense. The two-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Of possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Brings it in down the left side. Running free. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Continues to fight for yards. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, UTEP! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got the quick completion. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They've got the screen set up. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Finley. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Really need to use this tempo effectively and get a little closer for the kicker. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gandy. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.